next we have Eric Slimak with Up Rose. Is it slime? That's what I was told.
Do you remember when our street looked like it was infinite? Like it ran all the way to the Pacific Ocean, plunging under the water, a highway to China, filled with Loch Ness monsters in minivans and deep-sea divers on their motorcycles? Because I do. I remember when the speed of light was 20 miles an hour in the booster seat behind my mother, when we would take the street all the way to the moon, passing all the blurry neighbors watching the rocket launch from the front stoop, except the moon was really the supermarket, and the space food Campbell's condensed. I remember the enchanted forest that lay right in my backyard, concrete running through it, but no less magical. I remember running through the fields, around the rose bush, whose sinister spikes ate more baseballs than I could even remember. I remember looking out my attic window and thinking that I could see everything, because I could see the church steeple 5 blocks away. I remember looking out the window and thinking that that flashing light off in the distance was the Empire State Building, a fact that I screeched down and back up the stairs, my mother in tow, who hardly agreed with me. We built a house, didn't we? Lining the walls of our starter home in the chicken coop with radiant chalk. The TV was bright yellow. I remember we were married on the front lawn by your sister, pronounced man and wife with giddiness yet profound seriousness. We knew what we were getting into after all. We retired into our honeymoon suite, drawn pink and blue on the left wall of the chicken coop because we couldn't decide on one. Let me tell you something, friend. I have been to the end of the street and back, and it doesn't go to the moon or even to the ocean. No, it runs into some guy named Muhammad's backyard. There are no flashing lights. There is no sign saying you are here. There is nothing but a tricked out Honda Civic and an uneven curb. I've been back to the enchanted forest, and I can't say it's kept its luster. The field has become a dry, occasionally green patch of grass. The only residents I see are the weeds, who don't talk to anyone. And the baseballs have had nary a taste of freedom since the 6-year-old went to college and mother's arthritis got the best of her. Our house has been raped and pillaged. The walls unrecognizable smudges of dull color. The speed of light isn't so fast. The space food doesn't taste so good. And the radio tower is just a radio tower, not the Empire State Building. It blinks mournfully in the gray dusk that I view from my attic perch. Mom can't walk up the stairs so well anymore, so I didn't take her. She wouldn't want to see anyway. From my room, laying in a bed, a house, a mindset too small to fit me anymore, I hear the wind, no longer cheery, break through my warm, dark barricade of removed remembrances, trying to stir some sort of movement in the static shadows of the dogwood to make us all feel safe again, trying to bring us all back. God knows what we've all run off to, but maybe in some detached pasture somewhere, our children ride rockets and save baseballs from the grasp of evil rose bushes. Maybe they go to sleep listening to all the wind chimes in all the trees, in all the streets, in all the world, singing them to sleep, a sleep that they can't wait to wake from. Because in a world with rockets and baseballs and chicken coops, I ask you, who needs dreams?